right, friends? So it is a very toasty day in Kentucky today, but it is the very last day of June, and I've not filmed my garden update for the month, and I am super excited to do that. I went back, I accidentally deleted the footage, so I have to go back to the old video, May's video, and get I want to do April, May, and then June, and I'm going to keep that going all through garden season just to show the difference in the garden. And I'm so excited to share the difference because I caught the end of that video, and y'all, it's amazing what can happen in 30 days when it comes to growing stuff in a garden. And it's just magical, and it makes you think about stuff and just how wonderful life is and growth is and how quickly things can change. So we're going to get up here. I'm going to attempt not to melt because it is super hot. I just put this shirt on because I just had on a little thin tank top because I was out there working in the garden. And I put this on because it's just more comfortable with filming videos. And y'all, I'm already sweating. I already feel damp. Anyways, the breeze feels fantastic though. Probably because I'm just covered in sweat now. And so it's like a little Lord's air conditioner or something. But the sun is also behind a cloud. Won't last long. Though, as you can see, the sky is beautiful. But we're not going to complain about it because it could always be worse. It could be winter and snowing. We don't like that. Doesn't it look fantastic? I think so. I mean, obviously it could be better. We had some issues with stuff, but you know what? I'm super excited with how it is looking. It is looking gorgeous and green, and that is the goal for a garden. And one of the things that I did do earlier when I was up here is this was so full, and they're trying to reach this way anyways, and I don't have nothing planted. Yes, I do. I got carrots. They're not wanting to come up. The seeds are still, they're not going to work probably. I think I just didn't water it enough to. So I just went ahead and pulled the trellis. Just made do. I seen these when I was taking the trimmings to the burn pile. I seen these on a trailer, and I remember John telling me I could use those if I wanted to. And I put one over here to keep this squash in, and there was two more, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to see what I can do with those. So that's what we did. Went ahead and pulled this out, but this is looking beautiful. And then there's more. These are a little bit later bloomers here. They will be going up this way. Look at the baby. Just look at it. So this will be going that way. Y'all, look at this. I knew this was doing good. It just, out of nowhere, it just blew up and got super healthy. This is why I give plants a chance, okay? I don't just throw it away when everybody else would. Because look at her now. I will insert what she looked like a month ago. It is crazy. She was struggling, and I almost just pulled it out. But this space was wasted anyway, so why not give it a chance? So if you have a plant and you have the space and you think it's not going to do nothing, if you're not going to replace it with something, just give it a chance and leave it where it's at. That's what we did with this beautiful girl. And as you can see, she's doing good. We're going to have to, I was going to put a cage around it because we still have some, but I didn't like the way it looked, and so I'll probably just stake this up as she grows. Look at our beautiful trellis. It is so cute. And we do have our beans are starting to get on over here. But this is beans and cucumbers. One of our big, I think these are called something long. They are my favorite. We love growing these. They get huge. They taste delicious. There's also, I think this one down here, this one that's slower, that's an early, I think they're called early girl, which jokes on me, they're not early, but that one, because I did bad on planting. I planted my cucumber seeds too deep, and I had to replant them, but this needs to be. And then usually if I see something like this, I will just gently pull it over here. I have broke a few because I am kind of, John says I'm not gentle enough, but he's probably right. We just try to push it back in, and then if they're doing this and they're going out and it don't seem like they're wanting to pull back in, I'll just help them out a little bit. This one needs a little bit more length, I think. Yeah, we'll wait. But I've done that with all of these. But it is looking gorgeous. And then this was just a piece of a tomato or something that Wendy tried to save, and it's I was going to just go ahead and pull this out too because we don't really need it. And it had already started growing roots, and so I felt bad and put it back in. Some King Tut peas. Now, peas don't do good in super hot, so I'm not really expecting these to do anything. But again, I just left them. This is a loofah. I went ahead and put 2 in the ground after I started them in the house. I don't think we're going to get nowhere with it, but we at least, you know, I had multiple friends on Facebook encouraging me to just try it because I have a lot of seeds. I had a Facebook friend send me quite a few seeds, and so I had a couple of friends, you know, just be like, you know, just put a few in the ground and see what happens. Or they actually told me to start them in the house, and that's what I did. I clipped the ends, started them until they sprouted, and then put them in the ground. I put 3, but one of them I think I put over in that bed, and it got lost with me moving stuff around. Got bit by a sweat bee. So it is what it is. My face is hot, so my glasses won't stay on. So if nothing happens, at least I put one in the ground this year. But got that one in the ground, and there's another one over here that's rooting, but it's not popped up yet. This is some of the little miniature pumpkins, that as well as that one. And then there's another one over there that you can see. Sweat bees hurt, y'all. They're very uncomfortable. But I did go ahead and plant some of those because I thought those would be cute just hanging down if they work out for me. Our squash is still doing it beautifully. This one needs plucked, actually. And then I went ahead, this is 2 plants here, but I went ahead and just put this up so that it would kind of like hold it back. I think I need to pull that one too. That one probably looks like chicken food. You hear? They're making their own magic. And I'm so proud of my banana peppers. I grew peppers last year and they didn't do nearly this good. But these are doing so good. Like, I paid $1.50 for all of these peppers because the 4-pack was $1.50 at the greenhouse. And this one is ready to be pulled as well as other ones. And I'm going to be pickling some of those very soon. Our tomatoes are doing beautifully. I'm always having to trim them up. Where I have them so thick, I will always trim them down so the airflow can get through. We're not wanting them to rot out and whatnot. And look at this. I've been watching this one like a hawk because this was my first one that I seen, and so I figured it would blush first. And she is looking beautiful. I could probably go ahead and pluck it and pull it, take it in the house. We're probably just gonna leave it. This is Better Boys. And once these are done, I mean, when they start getting ready, like a lot of them, we're gonna have a lot. I am amazed at these peppers. So proud of them. And then we've got some onions down here still struggling along. These almost completely died out, but these are still doing good. And then these are doing the best. And I think it's because they get the most sun. But our tomatoes are looking beautiful. Like, gorgeous. And the way that this tree was, it like hung right here. And so I was messing with the growth of them as well as just everything. And so I went ahead and trimmed the tree. But they're still kind of funky, which is okay. But I cannot wait for some of these tomatoes. I think these are golden jubilees. It smells like onions in here. These are golden jubilees. And then these back here are the pineapple. These are the pineapple. Yeah, these are yellow and red. And I'm excited about these too. There's like sandwich tomatoes. They look beautiful. And I also finally got this hoop off of this blueberry bush. I need to come back in and weed eat better around it. I'll probably do that tomorrow, or it's so hot. I have certain tasks that I do in the morning before it gets super hot, and then I'm just done for the day. But this is also my cherry tomato, and it is beautiful. We've been eating tomatoes off of this one quite a bit, so it's doing really good. A tiny bed of potatoes. I started these later. My wildflowers, I think, are almost done. And there's so much tree, the shade is just like, it's made them weird. So next year, I think what I want to do is do a whole line of wildflowers down through here. I think that's what we're gonna do because I really enjoy them. They're beautiful and they're easy to deal with. Here is our first bed of potatoes, just a little bit because it's just some that we had that sprouted. And y'all know I can't throw nothing away, so put them in the bed. And then this is some jack-o'-lanterns and some sunflowers. And then this is some little baby watermelons. And I forgot this in the yard. I'm glad I found it because I would have been in trouble. I figured we would just share our June garden update. I almost said grocery haul. Kind of same thing. Thank you guys for watching. I do plan on being more consistent in July. So I just pray, literally am praying that I can find some schedule, some rhythm. I don't know. It's been a lot in the last couple of weeks. Excuse me. The last week or so, I have just been fully burned out from almost everything. And so that's made it harder. But I do fully plan on getting back to posting more here. You know, I keep telling myself that I'm not making enough money on social media. And I done really good in May for my first month of being monetized on FB. But this month was not good. Like, it was not bad, but it wasn't good like I expected. And so it kind of burnt me out. But you can't make something if you're not trying, right? So it's fully on me because I just wasn't putting in the effort like I should be, especially the last couple of weeks. But it's not fully on me. YouTube is fully on me. The other one is not. But it kind of just discouraged me, you know? But anyways, we will be getting back to more vlogs and just trying to post more. So if you have anything specific you want to see, let me know down below because y'all know I post everything. But we'll see you next time. As always, remember to show grace, be content, live blessed. And if you're in this heat, stay hydrated and stay cool. Bye, friends. We love you.
Bye-bye.